Hello everyone, in this episode we're actually going to talk about page layout and creating and modifying pages, and we're going to do three different type of pages in this episode. But I do want to direct your attention first to the different modes that are listed here at the top. You have view, and then we have edit, and then we also have a layout mode. And each of these modes have a different function. Typically you leave it in edit, but if we go to view, this is what it would look like to people who come to your site, visiting your site. Edit mode is what we'd normally be in to like modify and change content on our site. Gives you all the links to change content and move and delete content. And finally, we have layout view, which is kind of cool. The layout view actually allows you to move content around just by dragging and dropping. And you can see the different panes that are available, so you know where you can have content. So you can have a three column page or a 2-column page or just a single column page. But that's basically what this layout mode is for. Now we'll normally just stay in edit mode. So I'd like to start by talking about the pages that we're going to create. We're going to create a parent page, then we're going to create a like a submenu page, and finally we're going to create a hidden page, which you would normally link to from another page or a links module, which we'll talk about a little later. So let's get started, and we'll click right under page functions. We'll click on add. This will bring up a wizard for us to add a new page, and we'll give it the name. Let's do services. And if you don't put a page title, it'll use page name as the page title. Description and keywords are typically used for like search engine optimization. And if you have any questions about what a field is, just click on the question mark and you'll get some details as to what that field is used for. We're going to leave it as none specified, which gives you a top menu level, top menu item, a top level menu item. Anyhow, so just like home up there. And you could insert this page before or after another page that you have on the site, or you can just add it to the end. I typically just leave it as after. And our view permissions would be all users, so anybody visiting the site. Then you have things like advanced settings, which we won't get into much, but it allows you to like change what that page looks like. You can have different templates. You can have it linked to a different URL. But I'll give you a link with some more description as to what those advanced settings are. So as when you create a page, it gives you a module on the page that allows you to edit the content immediately, and it does that by default. So any page you create, it's already got the ability to like allow you to add content. Let's create another page. We'll call this one, I'll just click on add first here, and we'll call this one, let's see, we'll make our hidden page now. Give it a description to identify it. This page, this does not show up in the menu. Let's select, now this is what makes it hidden. You just uncheck include in menu, and we'll select all users once again and click update. So it'll immediately take you to this page so that you can edit the content on this page. But there'll be times that you can't get to that page if you click on another menu item, right? So if you want to see where you are, it always tells you you're here. But let's say we click on services and we don't have a way to get back to the hidden page. You can get there by going to admin, selecting pages, and this will give you a list of all the pages on the site. Just select hidden and go to under actions and click the view icon. That takes you right to the page so that you can edit and modify content on that page. So let's click on services again, and then we'll add a sub-menu page this time. Click on add. We'll call this one consulting. Oops. Again, no title. Scroll down. Our parent page now is going to be services, and that'll give us a sub-menu page of services. Click all users, include it in the menu, and then click update. click on home really quick so you can see what it looks like when it's not highlighted. And there's our consulting page. Click on it, it takes us to the page so that we can again edit the content for that page. And you can create a sub of a sub. You can create another sub menu item under consulting. I typically like to keep it to one level just to make it easier for navigation purposes. So but let's create another one. We'll call it infrastructure. Put it under services here. We'll include it in menu. And again, it'll take all users because the parent page is all users, so it'll automatically default to that. And then click update. And there, now you see we have two menu items under services. So that's it really. I mean, in our next episode we're actually going to get into editing and modifying content on the site, and I'll teach you some tips and tricks that I've used to keep a consistent look and feel throughout the entire site. So join us for the next episode and we'll get into the details of really putting some content on your site. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon.